Alright guys, what is up? We are back with another little install for this intercooler piping. So we're going to be removing this 2-inch pipe. This is what Brady and I had welded like way back in the day. This was when I first turboed the car. Had my gross stick welder welds, and then he had to go over and fix all of the holes that were in there. But anyway, we're going to be pulling this guy off, replacing it with this guy. And it 45s up and then has a joiner piece, and then there's another 45 that goes into this like little S section, so 130 degree bend I believe, and then a 90 here. Alright, so those pipes are off. As you can see, we've got this one and then the little joiner piece. And let's just take a look in the sunlight at how poorly constructed, like there is so much burr inside of there. I wonder how much airflow we were losing just because of that in here, which is to be expected when you weld your own pipes and stuff. There's just, you guys can't really see in there, but there is a ton of slag and just gross, just everything affecting airflow inside, as well as the burrs, and then the edges are all bent around here. Same with this side, it's just gross. So yeah, I'm sure that just little bit of pipe right there is enough to make the whole system just very inefficient and kill horsepower right there. So we'll be getting rid of that. Alright guys, we are on hold. I'm gonna have to get some new couplers, or not couplers, some new hose clamps for the couplers. These 3 1/4 inch couplers don't fit on this 3-inch to 2.5 inch coupler just because it is so many layers. That's what you get when you buy the quality couplers. This one that I had, which is pretty new honestly, so I got this about 2 months ago, and the coupler has already shredded on the inside. I don't even know how that happens, but just cheap material, way thinner, and yeah, the couplers are just way different, so these hose clamps aren't going to work. I'll use it on the 2-inch side. That'll give me a little bit of room to play with, and yeah, we're going to go to the hardware store really quick and pick up some new hose clamps. Alright, so a quick tip. So if you have a hose clamp that is like way too long like I do, you can just actually take it to a grinder, cut off the excess, and it doesn't look so sloppy when it's flapping around in the engine bay. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this off, and then I'll be right back to put that pipe on. Just like that, we are done basically. I still would like to chop this guy about right after the corner and then just go 2.5 all the way, but it's not that big of a deal. So yeah, that's what it looks like. Hopefully the bumper still fits. That pipe is significantly bigger, so I might have to do some trimming on the bumper, so I'll test fit it now and see.
We'll be right back.
guys, so everything is good. What I went ahead and did is actually loosen the coupler in here and push the pipe in more, and now it's not hitting nearly as bad. Still rubbing a little bit, but not as bad, and the gap is significantly tighter than it was, almost about where it was sitting before we put the bigger pipe in. So the only downfall is this thing is basically inside of the end of the intercooler, which isn't too big of a deal, but we're not maximizing the flow capabilities of the coupler and how it tapers down really nice. Now it's just kind of like a sharp edge inside of the intercooler, but it's still better flowing than the rest of the old pipes and stuff, so I'm happy. And as you can see, it's starting to get dark, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it, and we'll do this another day as well, and then I'll give you guys some driving clips hopefully later today. So yeah, we are good.